Hello everyone, I am Dr. Adil Zia and welcome to another lecture on Marketing Information System, a 3-credit hour course. This video is the second chapter for this course. The slides are available for students and can be downloaded from the link provided in the description box below. In the last chapter, we have already seen the meaning of marketing information system, and also I have tried to explain the well accepted definition of marketing information system. In this chapter, we will try to see some more details and topics related to marketing information system. The main learning objectives of this chapter will be related to explanation of marketing information system, related to the steps, how we can go for marketing information system, what are the steps related to marketing information system, that will be discussed. Second learning objective will be related to the list of the sources of marketing information system, followed by the explanation of common methods of data collection used for marketing information system. Fourth will be related to the list of marketing information systems and its types. So let's start with the steps of marketing information system. One thing we have to understand that when any company or any organization want to go for information, it had to explain itself the need of that information. Okay, so which actually means that the company has to answer the question of why. That's why the organization want to collect this information. What's the reason? What is the requirement? So to do that, we will discuss the point number 1, which is related to assessing the information need. The second step is related to the gathering of sourcing the information required, which is known as developing the information. And the third step is related to the distribution of the information, which means making it available to the decision makers. Without distribution of this information which has been collected, it cannot be utilized to assist any decision makers in an organization. First of all, the marketers should know that why the marketing information system is necessary and what the organization will do with it. The marketing information system primarily serves the management and the company's employees in decision making. However, it may also be provided to the external partners. This information to the external partners such as suppliers, retailers and other marketing agencies, for example, it helps in the decision makers. If we see the sales team, the marketing manager should know the production lineup. The sales team should also know the track of the competitors. It should also have the information related to the competitors in the lineup. What kind of products and services they are going to launch, new products or new pricing strategies. All these things they will assist the marketing managers in decision makers. Organizations also need information related to liking and disliking about a product or a service. All this makes it very clear that this marketing information system is very important for decision makers to make strategies. Let's see the source of different information for an organization. Here I have listed it from point number 1 to point number 4. This point 1 to 4 is not listed on the basis of their importance. This is randomly listed and numbered. The first one is internal record. Every organization keeps the internal record for its internal consumption. These internal records are very powerful and authentic source of information for any decision makers. If any company want to plan the production, it can make help from the internal records. It can take the help from the records which they have in terms of sales figures, in terms of the profitability, in terms of the availability of resources and the demand. Now, if we take the example of a company planning to launch a mobile phone, or we can say if they are planning to launch the different colors of mobile phone, they can take the internal data, do the analysis and make some decisions on the basis of internal records of sales that which color of mobile phone is to be produced in how much number or how much quantity. So the internal records will help that organization to make a decision. Another example, if a company wants to discontinue any product line, or if any product line is not profitable, again it can see the internal records in terms of sales figure in geographic area, and then they can make a decision of discontinuing a particular product or a particular service. In this way, internal records plays a very important component of decision making in an organization, and it assists all the marketing managers for making decisions and devising some strategies. The second important source of information is marketing intelligence, and this marketing intelligence system, it collects and analyzes the publicly available data and related to the competitors and the market developments. For example, if we see that the information about the competitors, product prices or some promotional campaigns, they are available with the organization in beforehand, then the organization can plan its own strategies to handle and tackle the pricing strategies and promotional strategies adopted by the competitors. Similarly, if the company is having some marketing intelligence about the developments in the marketplace, for example, like the changes in the government tax policies, and the organization use this information for adjusting in the production unit, it will help the organization at a very large scale. So in this way, the marketing intelligence can be utilized by the organizations to adjust their marketing policies and to adjust in their marketing strategies based on the available information from the marketing intelligence. The third one is marketing research, and this marketing research is used to analyze the data from the reports. Now, this marketing research is a very useful and very important aspect of any organization, which helps the organization to plan its future related to the products, prices, distribution and many other aspects of business. The marketing research is like the heart of the organization. If the organization is capable of doing the marketing strategy in the best possible way, it can find out the gaps in the market and place their products in that gap, and they can use this marketing research to satisfy the customers, to find out their needs, their demand, their exact requirement, and based on this research they can develop new products or they can alter their available products and services. So marketing research is also very important source of information for any organization. The fourth one is related to the marketing decision support system, and these are the tools that help the marketing decision process. And we have to see that these marketing decision support system or the research or marketing intelligence and internal records, they don't operate in isolation. These all the information sources, they are interconnected and they work in connection. Okay, they are not in isolation. Okay, so this one is very important. Marketing decision support system is also very important. These are the tools that helps the organization in their decision making activity. Now the next important aspect is related to developing the information, and this information, the source of information can be many, but here I'm just trying to mention the 6 important source of information. First of all, we all have to understand that able to access the information need, we have to develop the information accordingly. Now the second and most important setup in marketing information system is related to developing and collecting the information. The developing and collecting the information is very important, because if we are not able to develop the information according to the need, then it will be of no use for the marketers or the decision makers. There are various techniques adopted by different companies for collecting the data and information, and the techniques of collecting data may vary from company to company according to their specific needs. One thing is very important to understand, that like if we need the information related to liking and disliking of a product by the customers, we have to collect the information related to the customer's feedback. So the need requirement is liking and disliking, whereas the method of developing the information is the feedback from the customers. Similarly, if we need the product related information, like the number of products the organization need to produce, then we should develop the information related to daily, weekly, monthly and annual sales. Now this it is very simple to understand that the information development should be in line with the need of the information, otherwise it will be of no use. So there is a direct relation between the point number 1 that I discussed, assessing the information need, and developing the information. We see the information requirement, accordingly we develop the information. Now this information can be developed from various sources, and I have mentioned here only 6 important sources. First is the observational research. You can go for the survey research, focus group interviews, personal contact method, sampling research and questionnaires. So these are some of the methods that can be used for developing the information that is required for the marketing information system. Third step in this process of marketing information system is the distribution or the dissemination of the information. Like we have already seen that the gathered information has no value until it is used to make a better marketing decision making. So the information should be timely available to the managers and other top level management who can make use of this information for decision making. Now this can be only possible if the regular performance report, intelligence updates and other informations are collected by the researcher or the research organization, and it is distributed and disseminated to the stakeholders. So for distribution of information, I have mentioned here 5 important points. It starts with the entering the information to database, which means that the information which has been collected, it should be stored in the database. Number 1, it's very important. If there is the information which is available, it is not entered into the database, it cannot be accessed by the stakeholders. It cannot be accessed by the managers or the decision makers, so it will be of no use. It's very important that it should be stored in the database. Second, for distribution is the reports and memos. For the distribution, what can be done is make reports and memos out of the information which has been developed or collected. Reports are developed in the organization on the basis of the sales forecast or any other process. Whenever you have collected or developed any data and you have the data, what should be done by the organization? A report should be prepared, and this report can be monthly, weekly, or biannually or annually, and it can be posted in the form of memos, so it will be available for the decision makers. Third is related to providing access to information to stakeholders. It should not happen that the information is only available to the people who are at top end, very high positions, but the required information has to be accessed by other people and you are not providing it. Then it's a problem. For distribution, it has to be available or accessible by the stakeholders or the people who require the information. Fourth is related to providing timely access. Now there should not be any time lag. This information, the current information, is very, very important, and I have discussed with all of you in my chapter number 1 when I was talking about information age and I was talking about marketing 3.0. I tried to make it very clear that the information age, the information timely being available for the decision makers is the key to success. So for any organization, the timely availability of the data and timely the analysis, then this analysis making it available to the decision maker is the key to success for any organization. The fifth point is related to the internet providers, the information, which means that whenever you try to access the information related to, just for an example, like mobile phone. Now when you are accessing on Google the information related to mobile phone, how much your product is being pushed towards the customers, how much the information is being pushed to the customer so that they can purchase, or how much of your analysis or the data is available on the internet. Now the published reports, annual reports of the organization are also a source of information. So for distributing, you can provide, or the organization, they can provide this information on the Wikipedia, they can provide it on the Google internet, or for the publication they can use the Google what you have, the Google pages or wiki pages you can use, blogs or websites, company websites, all are used for distributing the information. Now the last part of my slide, it talks about the examples of marketing information system based on all the three things that we have seen from the beginning related to steps in marketing information system, from the accessing the information need, developing information and distributing information. We have to see the examples of different marketing information systems. What we have, we can have the business intelligence system, enterprise information system, system analysis and design, e-commerce, database management system, project management methods, system security and data recovery management systems. So all these are examples of different marketing information system used and sourced according to the requirement of organization and the requirement of the decision makers. Okay, so this is all for the chapter number 2 of marketing information system. For detail, I have already made one video that will be part 2, and If you like the video and you want to learn more about marketing information system, chapter number 2, part 2, you can access it. The link will be available in the description box. Thank you for watching.